This is a resource you may not have even known that you had. If you have a home printer, like you see here in my brother's office, there is a possibility, especially if it's an HP, that you have a scanner. Now there's two types out there. My brother's is one that has just got the scan bed. It doesn't have a feeder. I'm going to show you one that has a feeder. All right, this is mine in my office. This is a bit more complex because it's a Photo Smart. The other one was as well. The Jet, there's one other kind that is similar to this, and as you can see here, it has a document feeder. It also has the scan bed glass as well. Most of these are 8.5 by 11, so if you want something bigger than that, you're going to have to use the scan copiers up at the school. Now, I paid about, I want to say $250 for this. It's not like my laser printer over here, which is pretty much basic. My stepdad has one similar to this. It's not as fancy as mine. Mine has an actual photo printing station, but it's pretty much the same. His is a home jet or jet printer. It has that in the name. These are pretty easy to do. All you have to do, as you see right here, you have a couple of options. You can either lay it down on one page at a time, of course. Lay it down on the scan bed like this, right up here where the corner tells you to, and then close the bed and then tell it where you want this scan destination to go. Or if you don't have any staples, your paper is not lightweight, there's no paper clips, it's not super wrinkled or damaged, you can just load it here in the document feeder. And as you heard in both cases, there's a beep that lets you know that it's ready to go. Usually when you do this, it actually will automatically say, hey, do you want to scan it to email? I'm going to just scan it to my computer. So I'm going to choose my computer. I have a USB drive down here, right here, and also a memory card drive that I could use, but I found that I have the most success with this particular method. Oh, I chose photo. You can choose photo as your choice if you want to edit whatever it is that you're doing. I'm okay with it just being a PDF, so that's what I'm going to select. Yeah, unfortunately, unlike laying it on the glass, you're not going to get a preview. So you just have to trust that the scan is going to work properly and that you're not going to get any kind of preview for this. Sorry, it's like I did dust this computer yesterday, and apparently someone else did some vacuuming and put dust all over the place, so I'm going to have to dust again. Idaho's a very dusty place, I guess. Okay, I didn't want you to have to see that entire document. It's like an 11-page document, so I just paused it so you could see the last 2 pages. Okay, and it says it was successful. That's how you know that it's done. So it automatically will say, okay. It's like, do you want to scan anything else? I'm good. If you installed this correctly, then you should get the folder that you sent it to. I sent it to my documents. So there it is right there. And it's a decent size, so I should be able to handle that no problem at all. To upload it to iLearn. If I need to make it smaller than that, there is a way to do that. Let's just open this to see what we've got here. You can open this in Word and it should convert it, but sometimes it doesn't convert everything. And so there's the entire document. You can see my handwritten notes. Okay, so this is ready for me to upload to iLearn. So I'm just going to close this, close this current tab. It's as easy as that, guys. Okay, that's how you scan it, and then you can just upload it from there to wherever you want to send it, to an assignment, to an email, wherever you'd like to send it. So, oops, didn't mean to send you that to that video. There is one other way that you can do a scan, and I'm going to show you that as well. So I have it in my hot spaces. I don't know what these are really called, but it can also be if you did your driver download correctly, you'll have a actual place where you can go, especially with HP, they do this, where you can go and scan it. If you can see right there, scan a document in a folder. This actually gives you more options. So you can scan it to a photo file, email, document to file, PDF document to TIFF. Even allows you to have more options over here. And in the advanced settings, it even allows you to change the destination. So maybe I don't want to send this to my documents anymore. I want to send it somewhere else. That's also an option. Okay, and then you just scan it just like you do anything else, and then save it to your computer. And it's that easy. Maybe it's easier, you think, for your phones, but let me just tell you, this is definitely a much better copy and much more readable than taking it in your basement with your camera or somewhere else where the image might be blurry.